What's up everyone? Today Jimbo's going to be doing a product review and also something a little different. Jimbo's going to break this reel down just a little bit, not the whole thing. As you see, there's two of them here. And quick backstory, my fan, Johnny, the one who gave me that JDM BFS reel, he bought a Kyorim Black Knight 2 after watching my video. And let's just say his reel didn't come out good. So this product review, you know, it's interesting because some of these CDM reels, they don't come out great, you know, and this is a perfect example that I can show you guys a couple of the issues. And then I'm going to take it apart because I actually am interested in this, the drag clicker. Since many of the CDM reels use the same body parts as each other, potentially, I might be able to use this drag clicker in another reel. Wouldn't that be fun? But yeah, Johnny, he bought this reel, didn't like it. There's two reasons why he didn't like it. And let me show you guys right off the bat before I talk about my experience with my reel. All right, so brand new reel, he never casted this once. The first issue was, I'll show you. He was gonna take out the bearings, right, and flush it because there's some grease on it. But look at this. This thing doesn't even stay here. Look at that. Look at that. That thing just go on the opposite side too. So yeah, his spool pin is no good. I guess he could have just asked him to ship another spool pin. But let me show you guys one more thing. Okay. When you try to put your side plate back together, and hey, it's working right now. All right. Will it happen next time? So I actually was fiddling with this, so I think I might have fixed it, but let me show you. Oh, there it goes. It popped out. See this right here? So yeah, it came out like this, very loose, right? And when he closed it, it just popped the whole thing out. So right now, every single time, once in a while, like this doesn't stay in all the way. Like you could try to push it in all the way you want. With it clips that, it doesn't stay. And each time he closes this, it just pushes it out. So, yep, definitely no likey. Which is why he have issued a refund. Of course, he didn't want to ship this whole thing back to Asia, so he only got half back. He get to keep the reel. And he was able to donate this reel for a reason. So if I could take this apart, which I can, and if we could actually reuse the drag clicker onto one of my other reels, wouldn't that be fantastic, guys? All right, so let me talk about this reel in my experience. So if you guys haven't seen my unboxing video, for some reason it got so many freaking views. It's insane. Like it was like I don't know, 50,000 views is more than my Zephyr. I was like, holy crap, what's going on with this reel? And then at my cast testing video, I kind of ended short there because I was not happy with the break. And I think the reason why was, you know, I paid for a reel that is close to $70 if it wasn't for a sale. But it copied the FTP braking system from Shimano, okay? And I think the problem is they made a spool. This spool, I believe, is a little bigger than the GH100. So they may have kept this thing right here the same, right? As the original GH100 size. And perhaps for that reason, once you get to like, you know, 4 brakes, 5 brakes, it doesn't really utilize all the brakes. That's my theory and a couple of my other fans, their theory too. But who knows? I didn't create this, nor do I have any tools to help me measure. But, you know, if I take the GH100 and try to shove it in, GH100 doesn't go in. See that? Does not go in. And then if you take the GH100 spool, you could definitely see that it is a lot smaller. Now, I'm gonna take the side plates, put it side by side, and if you look at it, this guy could likely, yep, it sits perfectly fine in there. And let's see this guy here. Yeah, definitely I think so too. The spool is just too big for the braking system. So in a nutshell, what does that mean? Well, it doesn't really mean that much for BFS fishermen who just cast for distances. But for those who want to skip things under trees, you know, you may want to jack the brakes up a little bit more. You may want to jack the tension knob a little bit more. But for a $7 reel, I was not happy. But it's not fishable, right? I firmly believe that you could definitely still use this reel, no problems. But let me show you guys my reel right now. Listen to this. Oh, looks like the squeak is not here while I'm on camera. But yeah, I only took this reel out a few times. And you know, on the kayak, got some water just on the side right here, but it was squeaking here earlier, right before I did my video recording. But maybe because I started doing this and, you know, the grease started to move around, the sound is no longer there. But yeah, other than that, you know, I caught a few fish with it. I love the drag clicker with it, so I'll still keep using this. And I want to give a quick shout out again to Johnny for donating this, you know, POS to Jimbo to break apart. So with that said, you know, do I recommend this reel? No. But if you guys see this reel under, say, $60 on AliExpress, which I don't think so, because it's between usually 60 and 70, I don't think it's worth it. You know, it comes with these bearings here, which I think are okay quality. It casts pretty well. But yeah, at the price point, you know, just because it has the drag clicker, I don't think it's that great. I think the Fishband PW100 upgraded version would probably be a lot better. So yeah, pick your poison. Okay, so here's the problem. I'll just put the spool back together. You can feel it rubbing, and that is because that stupid pin, it slid off from the center, and that's causing this thing not to spin right, which is why my friend didn't like it. And it doesn't even spin sometimes. You have to open the whole spool back out, adjust the pin, and yeah. So yeah, you definitely don't want to use a reel like this. But yep, it's time to take this whole thing apart. So first and foremost, Jimbo is gonna put his towel. As you see, I got some red grease. That was from my hot sauce, Quantum hot sauce. You guys use hot sauce? Leave me a comment below. But yep, Jimbo's gonna do some breaking it down. All right, let's break it down. All right, first and foremost, let me get this screw out. All right, quick shout out to raWr for sending me some cool stuff. Other than the spools they have like some little wrenches like that, and also got a pin puller, which I'll probably showcase in one or two of my videos in the future. But let's see, ready, tight, lefty, loosey. Okay, you go right. Interesting. You go right to actually take it apart because I'm a left-hand reel. Okay, so let's put these all here. But yeah, guys, I like to put everything in a specific order as I take these things out, facing upwards. I'm not that big of a pro when it comes to these type of stuff, so Jimbo gotta do methods like these. All right, what the heck's going on? Oh, wrong way. Dude, oh no. Need to go this way. Okay. All right, that way. This is the hardest part. You have to keep all these together. All right, got most of that out. So far, easy breezy, lemon squeezy. So it has 4 screws total. All right, 2 on each side. One is hidden right behind the spool. All right, so let's get these screws. Put on the side. All right, behold. Nothing falls out. All right, so let's take a look at this baddie. Well, so far everything looks like it's greased okay, just enough. Not too bad. All right, I'm just gonna lift this whole thing up because this is what I want to inspect here. And let me gently put this on the side. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart, but let me just get a quick recording of this just in case I screw up because, you know, Jimbo already don't know where the schematic's at. But this gear right here, there is a washer in behind, so I gotta take note of that. All right, glad I do have the schematics here. And I can reference this and put this in the right order. So let's redo this, shall we? All right, folks, so I dug out my box for my schematics. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. So there's this one little washer on top, then this big washer, carbon fiber, and this is the system right here. That is the clicker system. All right, so this guy right here is the clicker pin, and this is the clicker gear. Okay, just like that. And then I have this thin guy right there, this guy right there, and another guy right there. All right, so this is pretty much it. That is drag clicking system. I guess I could go like this so you guys can see it all together. So yeah, Jimbo see a lot of reels. In fact, I saw the schematic, and I also saw someone take apart their Casking reel. I think the Casking Zephyr, they have 4, but this is only 2, so hopefully it still works. I mean, this guy have 2 only, so I think it would suffice. But yeah, I don't know which reel I'm gonna take apart. You guys could leave me a comment below. I was thinking it's Zephyr first, since that's a reel that I use the most, and see if it fits. Yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah. Anyways, overall, just to recap, do I recommend this reel? Heck no. Unless it's like under $60. There's a lot of things happening in the BFS realm. We know there's a lot of companies in China and Korea, South Korea, who pumps out all these reels these days, and they are getting better and better. Let's just admit it. You know, I think 3 years ago I saw it and I didn't want to jump into the game. 2 years ago I was like, all right, fine, I'm caving in, and I, started to try a few. And today, I own many CDM reels and also 2 JDM. So in my opinion, I think these things are getting better. So if you look at the market, you see that Shimano just released their SLX BFS reel, which I think it's silly to have it priced at that point, because the Scorpion BFS, it's something like that too. So have $230 range. That's hard to swallow sometimes, but if you guys need some budget BFS reel entry level, I think there's a lot of good option out there these days. And from my personal experience, I think the Zephyr, the Sonoya Spear Fox, they definitely are one of the better ones, at least in quality. But if you guys are good in taking reels apart and taking care of your own stuff, potentially this reel could fit your needs too. But I just don't think at the price point with the quality that they have in this reel is that great. But other than that, I do love the colors. I hate the side plate with this ugly knight on it. And Brave Fearless. Yeah, I didn't like that. But I do love the purple spool. That's one of the reasons why I've purchased it. And also, again, the chameleon color paint job. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for another video if I ever successfully put this clicker onto another reel. Peace out.